So my wife and I just finished a 5,200-mile road trip in the Dodge Charger. And, well, now that the car has 120,000 miles on it, it started to develop some problems. And the first issue that we started to have was right here. So you go into the nav. I'm in Vegas. That's water. Current city, Fort McCoy. Whoops. If you go back in there, and where this actually is, Lake Kerr, which is, oh, it's all over the place right now, near Orlando. I'm nowhere near Orlando. I was, but I'm not now. So I'm going to try a few things and see if I can fix it. So here in the home screen of the UConnect system for the nav, you can go to information, where am I? And you can see, again, it's in the middle of Florida somewhere. If you go to show GPS info, you can see it is not reading any satellites. Now, the GPS receiver or the antenna, from what I understand, is right behind the radio, buried in the dash. But I'm going to try something. So the first thing I'm going to do is come into the trunk here, lift up that. Now, sorry, the sun's in a bad spot for this, so there's the battery. And right here is a fuse box. If you look at the fuse box, it shows, maybe if I can get it without the glare, maybe. Fuse 37 is for the radio, and 38 is for the media hub. Console, APO, whatever that is. They're both 20 amp fuses. So I'm going to pull those fuses rather than go and have to pull the center dash and pull the power or disconnect the battery. So I'm going to grab that out of there. Fuse 37 should be right here. All right, there's the 20 amp fuse for the radio. Whatever this media hub is, I'm going to pull that one too, just because I don't know what it is. And that should reset the power on the radio, at least, without having to go and disconnect the battery or pull the dash. So I'm going to put these fuses back in, and then we'll power everything back up. All right, so I went in, turned the car on. The radio powered up in a default Chrysler mode. So now turn the car off, let it sit for a few minutes. And then when I turn it back on, it should kind of remember that it's a Dodge. And we'll see if that fixed my GPS issue. I'm not overly confident, but I'm hopeful. Well, that didn't do anything, considering that it thinks I'm still near Fort McCoy, Florida. So yeah, doing a hard reset of the system didn't fix the issue. I looked online at the UConnect website and verified that, according to them, all of my software and everything is up to date, maps are up to date and everything like that. So, I mean, everything I'm reading online is that it's basically a radio change. Even like guys have contacted UConnect and they send them a calibration procedure, but I'm nowhere near where it thinks I am to even attempt to like do a calibration. No, everyone says that the calibration procedure that UConnect sent them never works, that it's pretty much a radio change for this issue. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there anything else I could try? I mean, I said I thought pulling the fuses did a hard reset of the radio. It did have to, like I say, it came up as a Chrysler, and you had to run through that whole thing, let it power up, and then shut down for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then it came up as normal. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to try. I don't want to pull the dash apart, and to get to the GPS antenna, I don't think that's going to do anything. So this is just one of the issues that this car started to have on this road trip. So I'm going to try to do some videos on the rest of them. Nothing major. This is probably the most major issue. But yeah, I was hopeful that would fix it. Apparently not. Maybe all the online forums are right, that it's Going to be a radio change. And unfortunately, this is a 2017 with 120,000 miles. I don't have a warranty on it, so I'm not paying $1,000, $1,200, whatever it is for a new radio. I will just continue to use my phone. It was just nice to have. I've noticed I mainly wanted it because when I was driving around Alabama and Florida, I didn't know which way I was going. My sense of direction was off. So having the compass available on the screen was nice. And then all of a sudden this started. And it's funny because I was in Florida and I didn't notice that it had gone stupid until probably the panhandle of Florida on our way home. So, yeah. Oh, well, guys, I was really hoping that would fix it. But this, like I said, this is just one of the kind of multiple issues this car developed on this 5,200-mile road trip. Wish I had answers for you, but I don't. If I get anything, I will do another video. See you on the next one.